if your daily schedule is hectic like mine, there are days when an hour is too long to practice, but you need to throw some yoga in. So don't worry about it. I've got you. I have a 15-minute start to finish yoga routine that'll get your body going and give you the energy you need to take on the rest of your day. So grab your mat, get into something comfortable, and let's get flowing. Take a moment to stop before you start in child's pose to connect with your breath. As you inhale, shift up to tabletop position. Plant your hands down. Breathe in for cow. Breathe out for cat. Every inhale, you expand the front of the body, pull the shoulders back, look up. Exhale, round and curl the spine, tuck the chin in. Take one more round as you feel the spine and bring heat to the body, connecting to the breath. Find a neutral spine, walk the hands forward, downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs for a few breaths, and then begin to walk the hands back towards your feet. Breathe into a half lift, look forward, and begin to take the hands behind you. Stretch the chest open as you lace your fingers and fold over your legs. Breathe and inhale to a chair pose, Utkatasana, arms up, weight on the heels. Bring the hands to the mat, fold over your legs, and begin to take the hands forward, walking the body into a straight line, plank pose. Take a moment, and as you exhale, lower the body completely down into the mat. Bring the elbows under the shoulders, pushing up to Sphinx as you open the upper back. Tuck the toes, front body strong, forearm plank. Keep breathing. Engage the thighs as well, pushing the mat even further. Hips down, chest up, back to Sphinx. Sliding the hands back as you exhale. Inhale, lift up to locust. If you can, let the heels touch. Lower down. Push back to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take the right leg up and don't worry about turning the hip open. Stretch it out. And take the foot forward in between the hands. Back knee down, extend the back toes, reach up. Hold on to your left wrist with the right hand and stretch to the right. Hands back down to the mat, back knee up, and step halfway forward as you lengthen and fold over your legs. Pull the toes up and really engaging your body. Begin to take the feet together, back to chair. Inhale, we twist to the right, left elbow hooks and gaze over the right shoulder. Pull the tummy in, exhale, fold forward, drop the head. Half lift as you inhale. Breathe out, step back, downward facing dog. Same thing on the other side. Lift the left leg high and open the hip. Step the foot between the palms, bring the back knee down, back toes point to the end of the mat, reach up, and take a side bend to the left, grabbing your right wrist with your left hand. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Coming into pyramid pose, toes up, legs straight, long spine. Your back foot pushing down. Take another moment to stretch. Then step forward. Inhale to chair. Keep breathing here. As you breathe out, twist to the left side. Weight is still on the heels here, and your heart lifts up to the thumbs. Expand the chest. Breathe in to chair pose once more. And come up to stand, mountain pose. Reach up, gaze up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. Ardha Uttanasana, gaze ahead. Breathe out to Chaturanga Dandasana. Lower halfway or all the way down. Clip the elbows in, strong legs. Sweep forward, lift up to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here to reconnect with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Preparing for Warrior 1, take the right foot between the hands and spin the back foot flat, reach up. Coming into an arm variation, you're going to hook the left elbow above the right knee, wrap the forearms, and breathe in to take a back bend. Breathe out, take the torso inside the thigh and square the shoulders. Strong legs as you breathe in, come up. Back heel lifts, push, and take the knee into the chest, crossing it over the right. Full eagle pose here. One more breath, and exhale to Tadasana. Breathe in and out as you hinge from the hips, folding over your legs. Half lift, look up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Connect to the breath as you breathe in, upward facing dog. Lift the hips, drop the head, push back, downward facing dog. Breathe. And take the left foot forward, coming into the same thing on this side. You're going to bring the right elbow over the left this time. Inhale to arch back, lift the chest. Exhale, keep the hips square as you take the body down, drop the head. Back foot is an anchor. Push through the front heel, rise up once more, pick up the back heel. Push, right knee bends in, cross it over the left, keep breathing. Square the body, inhale, and exhale. Release, Tadasana. Good job. Take a moment. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Take a half lift, look ahead. Breathe out, Chaturanga. You can hop back at this point. Sweep forward, open the chest. Drop the head, ground through the heels, downward facing dog. Stretching out the legs that work really hard, you're going to take the right leg into pigeon. Take your shin as parallel to the front edge of your mat. Lift the heart up, lean back, and fold over your front leg. Relax and breathe into the glutes, the hips. For some of us, this may be really difficult, but it doesn't last for long, so hang in there. Long breaths to keep you steady, and before you know it, it's done. Roll up, step back, exhale. One more side to go. Take the left shin forward. Prepare for pigeon on this side. And if you're tighter on the left side than the right, keep connecting to the breath. Allow your inhales and exhales to create space and move you away from thinking about it too much. Stay on whatever breath you are on. And as you inhale, it's done. Downward facing dog. Drop the head. Shift forward, inhale. Vinyasa. Move through it, taking every breath and making it full and complete. Step the right foot forward and spin the back foot flat, turning the body to the left side. Extend the arms wide, Warrior 2. Reach forward, take the right elbow to the thigh, left arm sweeps up and over. Pinky side of the arm down, inhale. Take a half bound reverse warrior, legs stay absolutely the same. Hands come down, and you take a standing split. Pull the chest down towards the leg. Drive the left leg up, drop the head, and breathe. Come back into Warrior 2, strong and with control. Legs are straight. We do the same thing on the other side, Warrior 2. Side angle pose, long spine, open chest. Half bound reverse warrior, lengthen the sides of the body. Arms wide, cartwheel the hands to the floor, and this time the right leg comes up. Use the bound left leg to pull. Your right hand helps you out. Exhale to Warrior 2. Straighten your legs out and bring the hands to the mat, turning to the opposite end of your mat. flowing through a vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Exhale here. If your hips are feeling pretty good at this point, gaze forward and hop lightly outside your hands. Take the palms together in front of the chest, or you can come into crow pose or Bakasana. Pull the heels up as you lean into your fingertips, lengthen forward. Push the arms straight if that's available. Take a moment, engage, hop back, vinyasa. Move through it and enjoy that sensation. Eyes forward and lower all the way into the mat. Good job. Begin to bend the knees and take the feet into the hands. And breathe in to lift up, taking the gaze slightly higher in your bow pose. Feel the body expand. And on your next exhale, just lower down and turn the head to one side. Another round of bow pose, only this time, we're going to take the hands and flip it over to the inside of the feet. Lift up and feel a different sensation in the front of the body. Just a breath or two and lower down. Child's pose on your exhale. Feel all this space in your hips and your back. Enjoy all the hard work. Slowly begin to sit, extending the legs in front of you. Fold over your legs, Paschimottanasana. Root down through the sit bones. Remember to keep your pelvis tilting forward to really feel the length in the back of the legs. Inhale, roll the spine up. Coming into a seated spinal twist, right side. Take the foot inside or outside the leg. Bound or not, up to you. And you're going to allow every breath to take you deeper into your twist. Afterwards, release. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Notice here how both sides feel different. And you're going to exert the same amount of effort on both. Appreciating how different it feels on both sides and working on it evenly. Release and come into Baddha Konasana. As you reach forward, make sure the sit bones are grounded and your spine is long. Keep breathing. Inhale to roll up. Take the feet behind you and step back to plank, taking another vinyasa here. Resetting the spine, allow the breath to be full and deep. Eyes on the road. Light hop to sit straight into boat pose or Navasana. Keep the rib cage in, the navel pulling in. As the feet come down, roll all the way down into the mat. Coming into bridge pose, lift the hips. Keep the feet hips width apart as well as you lace the fingers and walk the shoulders underneath. Press down to open the front body up and exhale, lower down. Begin to sway the knees from side to side. Keep breathing. You can stay in bridge pose for the second round, or if you've got it, come into wheel. Make sure the knees and elbows are straight, as well as the feet and the hands. Keep breathing into your spine without being really aggressive about it. As you exhale, lower down. Take teepee legs with the feet apart, knees together. Left hand to the heart, right hand to the belly. Be gentle about hugging the knees into the chest. Wrap your hands around the elbows and rock from side to side. Take the feet into the hands, separating the knees and feet wide into happy baby. Coming into a twist, cross the legs, left over right as the knees come down to the right, gazing to the left side. Feel the stretch in your lower back. You're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Right thigh over left. Take the knees down to the left, look to the right. And every time you exhale, feel the navel pulling into the spine. Slowly release. And as you exhale, move into Shavasana. Take a couple of falling out breaths here just to feel settled and let your practice absorb into you. Take all this calmness that you've gained from your practice into your life outside of the mat. Breathe into every single nook and cranny of your body and enjoy it. Until the next video, keep practicing. Namaste.